Namaste, love and light. Ooh, that's some good water. Star seeds. I hope all is well with you guys. I send y'all my love and light, abundance, and prosperity. Happy Wednesday. Happy Mercury Day. I hope you have a swift day today. Hope there's no miscommunication today. It might be, but hopefully ain't got nothing to do with you. But yeah, so I have my little dice here, and we have the Pisces. All right, and we have 12th house and Mars. Okay, so that could be your placements, but with the 12th house, I'm getting secret enemies, and then that's the Pisces house, the 12th house, and we have Mars here. So I just feel like you guys have secret enemies in competition with you, like secret competition, and these people are like secret enemies from a past life. All right, I feel like these people don't even really know who they truly are, and they could be mad because you know who you are. Y'all need to check y'all 12th house, see if there's any asteroids in that house. Get like a birth chart reading or something like that. All right, or learn how to read your own birth chart. Excuse me. There's books and YouTube videos you can watch. Just so I want to level my timer, but there's videos that you can watch that can teach you how to read your own birth chart. You need to know about your birth chart because you got some damn hidden enemies that want you to feel naked and vulnerable to them. Like compared to them, like they want you to feel vulnerable and naked around them. They want you to feel scarcity around them. They don't want you to feel high vibrational. They want you to stop feeling like high vibrational. They want you to stop seeing yourself as like high vibrational. They want like they're like doing spells to shut you down from the inside out, and they're actually like chanting into the candles or petitions. They're putting on the petitions. I feel like it's both, like for you to stop being in a high vibration. Like they could be actually commanding the spirits too, and they could be chanting in the candle on their petition, putting stop divine feminine masculine from being in a high vibration. Y'all, there are karmics that's like that because they devote and dedicate themselves to us because they feel like we are the catalyst to their new beginning. They're not looking at healing. All right, they're looking at us as a catalyst because they see what position that we're in, and they blame us for why they're in their position and we in a good position, right? Like, how you in a good position, but I'm like this and you did this to me. So yes, karmics will go out their way to put you in a low vibration. I mean, any hex or curse will shift you in a low vibration. Okay, and it's not about installing fear into you guys. I'm just telling y'all what y'all karmics do. All right, but it's like they know that it's like somebody wants you to surrender to your power, but they know that you can't surrender to it. Not that you can't because you don't know how, but it's never going to happen. They can't make you. All right, I feel like you guys come from cosmic power, and someone's been trying to like take this from you, but they can't take it, but yet they've been trying, or they've been trying to like steal your consciousness or be on the same level as you consciously, right? And then try to pretend and mimic like they on your level, and they're not. All right, but these are silent secret haters, secret enemies. They're trying to hide and pretend like they're not your enemy. It's nothing like that. It's you projecting, and they only saying that because you found out about their bull crap. All right, Mama Walter could be stripping them, making them feel vulnerable and naked at this time, or the spirits overall is making this karmic feel vulnerable and naked because they need to do better, see from a different perspective. All right, they need to shift their mindset. All right, yeah, there's a time and season for everything and everyone, and I feel like karmics are mad because this is your season, this is your time. You guys are chosen. You guys are number one. It's like you guys are in first place. They wasn't chosen for this season. All right, they was not chosen for this season, and you guys are, and they are in competition. I'm telling you, with that Mars, somebody got a heavy Mars placement that makes them very combative. All right, it does. So they need to work on that. And I'm hearing there's a time and place. I feel like these karmics don't know their place. And I feel like there's no really right time to tell you about yourself because you know who you are. These karmics are waiting on the perfect time to tell you about yourself. These people are crazy. This is how they think it. I'ma just wait. Like they really think there's something wrong with you. When it's like they just need to allow you to focus on you and keep doing you. Yeah, the karmics are mad. Nana Berluki is working for you. She's watching over you. All right, and I feel like a karmic is mad because of the ancestral spiritual protection that you have. Like somebody trying to say you need to make a sacrifice before all this can manifest. And no, you don't. All you gotta do is just love the spirits. You know, the spirits come around us prior to us doing any sacrifice or any initiation, right? That's how we know to do it. Okay, so it's like somebody could have been lying to you, making it seem like you gotta make a sacrifice for this or sacrifice for that. And all you had to do is just be in love, in the love frequency. Why you think they want to always put you in a low vibration? Because they know that's all you need to be is is a high vibration, and everything works out for you. You already crowned, you already initiated. All right, through blood. You already went through your initiation already. You already went through that already. Somebody does not get that you already went through this, and they feel like you got to walk the same path as them. Y'all not the same, and I feel like that really pissed someone off. But like I said, you already done went through your deep initiation, deep healing. I'm getting, and it's like your initiation required deep healing. In order for you to reach your higher self, your crown, your aura, you had to go through this deep healing initiation, and you had to also connect with your spirit team. All right, you had to connect with your spirit. You had to do a lot of work. Okay, and I feel like somebody's really jealous of you because you guys stand out. This is your season, and the spirits love you. They adore you. The spirits is like, I don't care what you say about such and such. I know my child. I know how their heart's set up. This person trying to make it seem like you don't know what you're doing with the spirits. You don't know what you're talking about with the spirits. And they could even be trying to voice their opinion to the spirits, telling the spirits, hey, this, that, and the third. Because some of them, they're that crazy. There's nothing wrong with talking with the spirits. But you going out your way to talk to the spirits about somebody, to tell the spirits they this, they that. You got something going on in your head. You need to talk to a therapist. Okay, but nonetheless, it's like the spirits is like, that's not how I see my child. I know that's not my child. You're lying on my child because you don't want my child to be great. You want my child to be like you. However that is, okay? All right, I'm hearing that. Listen, I was just singing it, and it's in my head. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Okay, that's in my head. Somebody out here chasing waterfalls or some shit like that. Okay. Hold on. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Yeah, it's in my head. I don't even listen to TLC like that, but hold on. Yeah, I'm doing something on my phone. Take my kids to get ice cream later, because one of you guys cashed at me $25, and you guys said, here's a treat on me. So my kids love ice cream. I think that was really sweet. All right, but yeah, anyway, let me keep going. I feel like a karmic is looking at you like you have no seasons, you have no ancestors, you have no spirit guides. Like that's literally what they're projecting, and they could have even, they could have even told you this, or I feel like they told you this through projection, like through feeling, like you could just feel the energy, but they would never tell you this in person because they are too scared and embarrassed. So they know it's like deep down inside. I feel like this person knows it's not true. They're just saying this to make themselves feel better, but this is what they told other people, and this is what they say to themselves, and this is what they project. You have no season. You have no spirit guides around you. You have no ancestral protection. The ancestors are not protecting you like that because, and I just heard this person subconsciously say, because they're not protecting me like that. You see, this person be holding secrets, first of all, and they holding back the biggest secret. They feel you are not prosperous because they don't feel prosperous, and they don't want other people to know that they don't feel prosperous. Nana Baruki showed up for you. I just realized this with this season. She showed up for you just now. So I don't know who tried to attack you overnight, but Nana Baruki showed up for you. Okay? Yeah, and segment. You're the wounded healer. This is why the spirits show up for you, because you're a wounded healer, first of all. And your wounds all right, are meant to heal others on this planet that went through similar wounds. And plus, I feel like you sacred overall. All the stuff you went through, man, it's a part of what makes you sacred. I don't know, I'm getting that. Like, the pain you endured is sacred to you, all right? It's like maybe someone is trying to, you know, use your past or your pain, 3 of Swords I'm seeing, against you. Like, oh, you went through this, you went through that, you're not healed. Like, who said you was 100% healed? You may be healed as far as, like, from that past shit. All right, this person definitely ain't healed at all. Okay, at least they ain't healing properly. I feel like this person trying to make it seem like you're not healed. You're still stuck in the past. Okay, they like using your past against you, like your hurt, your pain against you. And this person will be manipulative and say, well, you're doing it by talking about it. Like, for some of you guys, you may talk about your pain and your story. All right, you may talk about it because it's a part of your story, right? And you may involve, not involve, but you mentioned the karmics and how they hurt you. A karmic is mad because you're telling your story, your truth. They're trying to say, oh, you're lying. All right, or they're trying to say, you're bringing it up, you're talking about it. All right, by talking about it with other people, all right, or they just saying some like wow shit, shit that is basically they don't want you to speak your truth about what you went through with them. They're trying to say you're making it worse by talking about it, or you're making it seem like something that is not. And I feel like you guys are being honest, all right? I feel like this person got a lot weighing on their heart about you, and they don't want to admit to it. They don't want to ask you the questions that they want to ask. They just want to keep assuming that they already know. I don't like people like that. That's like know-it-alls. I don't like know-it-alls. It's real hard to get a know-it-all to like they're most of the time they're narcissistic. Okay, yeah, listen, your intuition is strong and is on point. I feel like these karmics have issue with your intuition. I feel like your intuition is really strong. You may help others with your intuition, and I feel like this season, for the rest of this season, in summer, fall, even winter, I feel like you're going to be receiving, like basically reaping your rewards. Okay, somebody wants you to reap what you sow, and you ain't do shit wrong. This person about to reap what they sow for what they did to you in the past and this year. All right, they want to be the fucking wounded healer, and now they about to be, because they fucking past about to catch up to them, and they gonna have to heal from all the wounds that they caused. I feel like you guys are the wounded healer though, and I feel like it's been proven. These lizards out here scuffling and stuff, y'all keep looking around. I don't want no lizard or a frog to pop up at me. They love my patio. All right, but what I was about to say was, it's already been proven that you are real, that you're a wounded warrior. All right, and your intuition speaks for itself. Your intuition speaks volumes. I do feel like someone is extremely jealous of your intuition, because you can pick up on things and see things that they can't see or pick up, or they want to see it that way. Look, I see a baby lizard. So cute. All right, but yeah, maybe somebody want to call you a baby, like you're a baby in this. All right, that lizard may be a baby, but he's already on an adventure. But like you already know how to eat. It's almost like he was born and he adapted to his environment. It's like you guys adapted to the planet. You adapted to your gifts and your abilities and being a light worker. Like, yeah, you may have just started a few years ago, but your soul is ancient. We all gotta wake up. Listen, for a lot of you guys, y'all could be 90 babies like me. What's the point of you waking up in 2012 when you was only fucking 14 years old? You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's a lot of 14-year-olds that was aware of government, Illuminati. All right, I peeped game about a lot of stuff. I was learning a lot of things at a young age. Let me not even say that. All right, because I knew about aliens, galactic federations, reptilians at 11, 12. All right, I knew about Kemet around 8, 9. All right, because my mom exposed me to these things. She was a part of the conscious community. It's like I came across some karmics that think they part of the conscious community. Like, honey, you don't know, like, the conscious community. You may think that you are because you created a group chat, all right, where you just talk about people all day. But the real conscious community, they do work. People actually know people in the conscious community, like real conscious people. And I'm not throwing shade at anybody that's really conscious. I'm throwing shade to the ones that's fake conscious, that's fake aware. All right, that feel like they somebody because they did a little spell work and it worked for them. All right, they did a few card readings for someone and it worked out. But you see, this person ain't talking about how they changed, about how they started doing spell work on people for no reason, or how they started pulling cards on people, on any and everybody who they felt like they couldn't trust. That's illegal. That's wrong. Why are you throwing spells at somebody who you mad at? Is that necessary? Would you like it if they threw a spell at you? No. So why are you doing it to them? You can't get mad if it gets sent back either. All right, a lot of these people that are claimed to be spiritual, they lost their way because they ain't going down the right path. A lot of them get consumed in that darkness because they still that dark person. It's just false light that's covering up the darkness. Hi, you could be my friend. You can trust me. And they're a fucking snake. The whole time they're snaking you. Gotta be careful out here in these spiritual streets. But like I was saying, your intuition. Your intuition is how you can pick up on other people's pain and hurt. These karmics be trying to hide that from you. And you be calling it out. Just like me. Nuh-uh, you ain't healed. You ain't properly healing. You dealing with this. You dealing with that. Stop pretending and stop pretending and stop complaining about me doing shit when it's really your own environment that's attacking you. It's really your own spouse, your own friends. That has nothing to do with us. These karmics be so confused about us. They be like, oh, how the hell you the wounded healer? How? But yet they don't want to acknowledge the work that we put in or the things that we went through in our past. Okay, like honestly, I feel like somebody does not want to acknowledge the work that you put in. All right, which also makes you a wounded healer, and they also don't want to acknowledge your past, which explains why you have these wounds that made you a wounded healer. This is someone that claimed that intuition is right about you all the time, and it be dumb wrong. It be 1,000, man. It be infinitely wrong, forever wrong. It's because they think that you this third party whore, and that's not you. That's who they are, or that's how they feel. Maybe they feel like they spouse cheating on them, and they feel like a third party, and they're intimidated by you because they feel like subconsciously they spouse will leave them for you. You ain't worrying about them, and they spouse, but they worrying about it. Your number 16 is significant. All right, this person, they could be hiding something at the age of 16. Could have been going through some things in their teenage years that they don't want to admit. They could have got pregnant at 16. Who knows? Ain't nobody judging them. They judging themselves, thinking that people judging them. And then they be jumping conclusions to want to judge somebody else who they feel is judging them. But like I said, your intuition stand out. Yeah, and I feel like you guys are brave and shameless. Like, you're going to speak on how you feel, as you should. A true empath, a real true empath, speak on how they feel. How can an empath be around somebody that's fake? How can I be around you and I'm feeling constantly on your mind that you don't like me? I can't be around you. I'm just going to eventually just not talk to you, or you going to feel my vibe is a bit distant. It's not the same. All right, because a part of me, 100% of me, don't want to be around you. Because you fake. Y'all be calling out the fakeness and they get mad. You see all these people mad at you because you win in this season? They're fake. They was never supporting you. They supported you when you was low. But now that you high and they low, they don't want to fucking fuck with you now. Now all of a sudden, they ain't dealing with you. They real, their true colors came out. They're fake. They're not real. These are the only people listen. Only way they gonna F with you is if they up with you. Or if they're up and you down. But if you up and they're down, they feel like you doing something to them. All right, or you trying to one up them, or you evil. You see, these people are wicked. They're fake. They're not healing. And a lot of them, their energy do stink. They stink as fuck. Their spiritual hygiene is bad. And a lot of them make pacts and and commitments with certain spirits, souls, deities that they can't undo. All right, and they giving themselves up, their soul up to these deities. They're not giving them love. All right, they're giving them a part of their soul that they can never give back. If I give a spirit love, you're not taking from me, because my love, I'm a generator. I infinitely generate love. So that part of my love that I gave you, that's yours forever. And I can easily, infinitely put that love right back into me. But you know, the spirit that I love is going to pour that love right back into me. Ain't nothing wrong with loving the spirit. Some people want to be all mean to the spirits. F you, spirit. Get out of here, spirit. Don't be mean to the spirits. Don't get me wrong. You're going to have moments when you clash with spirit because you're tired. But don't be rude to spirit. Spirit have feelings too. Don't allow nobody to tell you spirit ain't got no feelings because they dealing with cold-hearted reptilians. No, spirits have feelings. We think feelings come from. God has feelings. The heavens, what? Feelings are sacred. Emotions matter. Okay, they do matter. A lot of the time we say, oh, get out of your emotions. Sometimes our emotions cloud us. It do, because it's uncontrolled. But you need your emotions to be somebody. If you out here with no emotions, either you soulless, all right? Well, most like, yeah, that's what you soulless. Stop. What make a person an empath is, that's making too much noise. What make a person an empath is the fact that they can feel, rather it's their emotions or other people's emotions. All right? That's why I always tell y'all, it's okay to feel mad, angry, frustrated, even jealous. It's okay. These are ancient, old-ass emotions, energies, frequencies that have been a part of us for a long time. It's fine to be that way, man, but you need to transmute. You don't want to be a jealous person. You want to turn that into inspiration. Whatever made you jealous about that person, find that part of you. Find that part that you see within that person, within you, and try to make it your own. All right? Like, honestly. Because we all mirror and reflect each other because we all one. We ain't better than nobody else. The universe and God ain't make us that way. The universe ain't operating that way. The universe is vast and infinitely everlastingly changing. I'm saying Everest. Mount Everest is significant. Alright? Mount Olympus, what? I told y'all on my show I'm a whole Olympian. I don't know why these karmics be out here trying me. I know who I am in the spirit. I don't just say I fuck with Zeus and Hades. Like, no, I know the background story. Alright, at least I'm still learning about it. I take that shit seriously. Shit. But anyway, you guys give no fucks. And I feel like that's what make people love you. And also another batch of people that hate you. Alright, because they be afraid of you calling them out today. They just be in their head thinking like, why the fuck would you like... People need to really just realize who you are and recognize you for who you are. And if you don't look like that type of person that can do wicked, don't put that on somebody. Don't assume because you will do some wicked shit like that. Don't think that other people are like you. Karmic, no one is listening. These little scary scarcity suku y'all ass karmics, suku y'all hags. Y'all listen. These karmics don't want to explain how they done drained their youth, how they drained their essence. They don't want to tell y'all, but I can tell y'all through sacrifice. Through lowering their vibration to scoop low to take down another feminine or masculine. Selling their body, alright? To men that don't give a F about them. Yeah, I know that there are sexual healers that are sex workers, but it ain't the same, man. Let's just be real, man. A lot of these females out here fucking niggas for money just because they want to get a quick buck. It have nothing to do with healing. And then y'all lowering y'all vibration, sleep with these low grade guys. Y'all ain't healing from y'all baby daddies or anything. Okay? And don't get me wrong, like, I've had to heal some things from my baby dad back in May because a lot more stuff came up that I didn't know about and I was mad. But I'm not in that energy no more. Y'all, listen. Y'all heal. It's a process. You heal what you gotta heal and you keep it going. You don't stay stuck in that energy. And I said this on my Instagram post. Just because you are conscious and you may know something, well, I wouldn't say conscious like that. Just because you may, know some things about spirituality, know some things about history, ancient history, that does not make you fully healed. You still need to heal. You still need to heal. I said on my post exactly. You can know about Kemet and still need healing. You knowing about Kemet got nothing to do with you not needing healing. You still need to heal. And a lot of people forget that. They feel like, oh, I'm one of the best readers. I'm the best readers in the world. I don't need to heal. Fuck that. I can just pull cards and heal myself. No, you need to heal. All right, but listen, but you know what makes Chiron so, I guess him is because he was the wounded healer. Okay? He can heal others, but he couldn't heal himself. So now all the time you're going to be able to heal yourself. I feel like I'm Chiron right now. Or Chiron, however y'all want to pronounce it. I saw him in my dream before fixing some things for me. Actually fixing some things on my birth chart. Chiron can do a lot. Alright, clearly. I see a dragonfly on my baby window. Shout out to the dragonfly. Okay? But, what was I about to say? But I feel like that's me right now. I can heal everybody, but I've been having a hard time healing certain parts of myself because I know I can't do it alone. But I'm being patient with spirit. I can't go to no human that's spiritual. They're going to take advantage of me eventually. Or they're going to want to try to, rule me and confuse me and stuff. And I am my own leader. Honestly. I lead myself. I guide myself. If somebody try to tell me something that I know is not resonating with my soul, all right, it's not that I'm not going to listen. It's just going to make me feel some type of way. And then that's when I start seeing stuff. Spirit start to show me like this is not going to end well. They start showing me the outcome. How they'll either try to bind my free will to make me do what they want, or they'll try to block my intuition, take my purpose from me. And they think that shit is funny. That shit ain't funny to me. That shit is not funny to spirit either. But I take this seriously. I take it seriously. I don't know why other readers wanted to make fun of me and say, oh, that's dumb. Why you want to take tarot seriously? You don't take this new earth seriously? That's dumb that you're not taking it seriously. I could say that. You should want to be a tarot reader that takes this seriously. But anyway, like I was saying, I feel like I'm Chiron. Y'all don't realize the shit that I deal with. And then people, you know, I get, not everybody's going to like resonate with my energy being like this. I know some people going to say, oh, you need to clear your energy and blah, blah. But even if I clear my energy, this situation will come up because this is just realness. This need to be talked about. People are so quick to judge and put healing on people, but they want to say, I don't need healing. I know about Kemet. I don't need healing. I'm the best tarot reader in the whole wide universe. You do need healing. You just came out of a traumatic situation with your last relationship or your last friend. You do need healing. Absolutely, positively, 100%. That's how you're going to be a new version of yourself. Don't be out here thinking you better than somebody. Oh, you don't need healing. You need healing. We all need to heal. All right, we all need healing. I had some karmics look at me like I was perfect. Well, karmic ex. And it was only because he couldn't do nothing to break me. You want to know why? Because only I can break me. I'm perfectly imperfect. Only I can use my shadows against me. Only I can use my pains and traumas against me. Only me can use my imperfections against me. And only me can honor my imperfections as perfect. He can't do that. So that's why his little dingy self was thinking, oh, she's just so perfect. I ain't perfect, boy. All right, my light may seem perfect compared to yours, but I ain't perfect. Shit. I'm perfectly imperfect. That type of perfect, but I ain't perfect like that. I don't want to be spotless perfect. My Venus is in Virgo. All right? That's where my passions and shit lie. I could be a passionate person, but I could be one of those people that would be like, it got to be this way, it got to be that way. I noticed that, and I had to chill, and I just had to honor my imperfect side. And I want y'all to do the same. Some of y'all have long, beautiful, healthy hair, and they're hating on your hair. That's a shame, right? Yeah, and I feel like a lot of you, Tiaba here. Wait, Tituba. All right, I think wasn't she a slave? All right, I believe that's her. A lot of y'all feel safe and confident in who you are. And y'all around a bunch of insecure karmics. They are insecure with themselves. They may say that they this and they that. All right, but they're very insecure with themselves. They're not secure every day. They don't feel pretty, beautiful, bad, fine. They don't feel that every day. They don't. And it's like, it's not your responsibility to make them feel that way. They need to do that themselves. And a part of that not being your responsibility is dimming your light for the karmic because they feel insecure today and you scared of getting bullied. Fuck them. If they bully you, you stand your ground and let them know they're not going to come in your energy. You know your worth. You know you're a miracle child. You know you one of God's children. You don't let them bully you. Because that's why they coming at you with that bullshit, because they want to be a bully. Don't let them bully you. Y'all on here sweating. I don't care. I love to sweat. I'm removing toxins and shit. And sweating help you lose weight. Ain't like I'm trying to lose weight, but you know, I don't mind sweating. That's God purging me. Okay, but damn, I ain't know I was on for 28 minutes. These karmas is like they want to be 15 or 16 again. Some of them, they wish they can change their childhood, their teenagehood. You can't change that karma. I told y'all need healing. Didn't I tell you they need healing? I just said it. And Spirit just revealed to me a lot of them wish they was 15 years old again. Why? Could you wish you could have made different decisions? You know you didn't make the right choice, and that's okay. Forgive yourself, but stop pretending that you don't need no healing. All right, and a lot of us liberated and freed ourselves from that part of us that was 15, 16. Even if you got molested, raped, a lot of you guys liberated yourself from that. A lot, and it's not easy. So give yourself a pat on the back. You know, cue the applause. Bow down, because y'all healed from that sexual trauma, and that could have been from a family member. This karmic, you know, they could have been traumatized sexually, and this is the reason why they was out here hoeing as a teenager, and they have not forgiven their predator. They have not forgiven that part of themselves that was afraid to say no, that didn't say anything if they didn't say nothing. All right, they have not forgiven that part of themselves that was a hoe and promiscuous after they was, you know, doing nasty stuff with their family members, getting raped by the family members. And I just got house. Some of them was playing house. All right, the house in my mind's eye came in my mind. In my mind's eye, the house. Okay, house, playing house. Came in my head. Okay. But some of the karmics was playing house with their cousin. And they haven't forgiven themselves, and they haven't even admit that to themselves that they was open to play house with their cousin. Some of them was open to play house. They were just grown, Some of them is sneaking and watching porn with other family members. Or some of them, they was manipulated into playing house. Take how it resonate, but they have not forgiven themselves for playing house. All right, they have not. All right, and I feel like you guys are speaking up just like how I just did. You guys are speaking up, about, I guess, what this karma needs to do as far as healing, and they got offended. They felt like, I'm more healed than you. I know about my past. I healed that. It's you and your past. And they don't even, you was not like this. You wasn't playing house. You just wasn't playing house. You wasn't playing house. But some of you guys, y'all could have been exposed to certain things as a kid. All right, some of us would be lying if we said we haven't. But you didn't allow that to mold y'all or change y'all. Some of y'all did get touched as a child. Or it could have even gotten touched as a teenager. You liberated yourself. It don't matter if you was this, that, and the third in the past. You liberated yourself and transmuted. Who is this dingy idiot that keep trying to throw your past up in your face? This is why this idiot is being dragged down and sunken in their past. Because they keep trying to throw your past at you, and it don't matter. All right, y'all keep speaking up against the nonsense. I feel like you speaking up is a great thing. All right, it's like you speaking up about the karmic injustices is a good thing. I feel like you speaking up about, I don't know, karmic is calling law enforcement. You could have spoke up about that. Yeah, could have told the truth about that, exposed the karmic for that. That's a good thing. People need to know that this karmic out here trying to get other people in trouble with law enforcement and shit. All right, that's what I don't know why that's coming up that way. Some of y'all could have said that to somebody around you, like, be careful with this person. All right, trying to get, they low-key try to get people locked up or some shit like that. I don't know. All right, but y'all speaking up against something, okay? And it's liberated yourself, and it's liberating other people. Like I said, some of y'all could be on the platform and you're speaking up against the narcissistic karmic shit, and it's liberating a lot of people's souls. I feel like you guys saved and healed a lot of souls, and you're going to receive your rewards, reap your rewards for healing these souls. Oh, my God. Yeah, and I feel like these karmics do feel ashamed for their past. They thought they healed it, but their past is the reason why they are the way they are today. All right, and I feel like you guys healed from it again, and you guys get to be joyous. It's like you can probably go back into the past and actually be happy. All right, you don't have to worry about that heavy burden. And I feel like, you have karmics that may have a hard time believing that. All right, or they don't want to believe that about you. They want to believe you just like them. And that's just simply not you. I don't know why it's so humid out here. I think it's the solar flares. And the spirit showed me these solar flares is also going to be exposing a lot too. Not only is it bringing in heat waves and heightened spiritual evolution, but it's also exposing a lot of truth. You see all this shit that been coming out. So much came out just yesterday alone. It's the solar flares. The sun brings exposure. Period, point blank. Them solar flares has magical properties attached to it. It's not just to bring heat. Okay, how you think we spiritually evolving and how it can weigh us down? Okay, it's affecting our spirit. Both light and dark side. Okay? But I feel like it's y'all need to keep speaking up. I feel like people like that you speak up. I feel like it's other people around you that people like that you speak up. It's just other people that could be around this person. Okay, let me explain it better. I'm seeing somebody likes that you speak up, but it's someone around that person that don't like that you speak up, and that person may know you. You may know both of these people. Or you guys can have like a group or a collective of people that likes that you speak up, but it's like a small group that don't like it because you're speaking up against the things that they do. Okay? They feel a lot of shame. They don't feel safe inside. They don't feel happy. This is someone that don't come from a divine lineage, or they was cut from it. This divine lineage could be Ifa just heard. They was cut from Ifa, and they're so mad at you because of that. They blaming you. It's like they're enraged. I'm seeing Medusa. Like, this person could have tried to call in Medusa after you, but yet they're mad that Ifa don't want to deal with them. They went to Medusa. You know what I'm saying? Not to say like, Greek, white, Ifa, black. No, but it's like they could have betrayed Ifa to go towards another deity in hopes of that deity would destroy you because Ifa won't do it, and that was a fail. You're all right. They betray Ifa even more. This person is lost. Yeah, I feel like they feeling vulnerable. Mama Wata is making them feel vulnerable. Izuli Dontor is cutting they asses up here. Okay, y'all have a deep spiritual connection. They should have never messed with you and your ancestors. I feel like your ancestors are going to keep you in a high vibration. They're going to keep you luxurious, prosperous. Like, your bloodline alone is going to take care of you. All right. This person may want to say, oh, Somebody saying that you use Ifa too much, or you use the spirits of Ifa, but it's not just Ifa that's blessing you. It's also your divine lineage, your bloodline. And it just so happened that you are cut from the same cloth and you come from the same branch as Ifa, the spirits of Ifa. But your bloodline alone is also royalty, and they're taking care of you, including God. Some of y'all could be saying 616. All right, look, I thought it was 666 and this came up. This person could have been doing Satanism. No offense to 666. That's a beautiful number. But I just thought of Satanism at that moment. Okay? And I feel like this person betrayed you doing Satanism on you. And you guys called that shit out. And they've been fucking fighting with you and themselves and others ever since. They cannot believe that you exposed them for the fuckery that they did. And if it wasn't Satanism, it could have been them using curses, hexes against you, root spells. Okay? And they got karma. And I feel like they got karma by you speaking out against it and the shit working on them. Okay? Yeah. It's like y'all could be all natural. Somebody hates the fact that you all natural. I'm getting even your crown is all natural. Your crowning is all natural. Like you developed your crowning, or into your crowning, your higher self, your Ori, all right, all on your own through healing. Okay? And I feel like y'all could have learned some things from other people, but these are the same people that betrayed you. And it's like you can't even be thankful for what they did for you, because they always throw it up in your face how they helped you and how you know you ain't help them at all. And that's not true. You help these people too. It's like y'all was around selfish spirits. They just did not want to be open. They didn't want to share. All right, they only. And it's like if they did open up or share with you, they're quick to throw it up in your face, or quick to try to do a spell to erase your mind so they can take back what they helped you with. Like it was crazy. These people doing some crazy ass spells. These people are like weirdly obsessed, oddly obsessed with you and your babies. There was a karmic female that was obsessed with you and your baby. All right, or your children. All right, yeah, look. You see how she's pregnant? Yeah, somebody was obsessed with you and your children, or particularly a baby. All right, and there's definitely a grandmother around you watching this bitch be obsessed. She's weird. She's using Oshun to attack your beauty, Papa Legba as well. Like, and then she wanna try to call. It's like this is someone that may use Papa Legba, but to try to call you out for using Papa Legba against her. You're not using Papa Legba like that. He don't work that way. It's not easy to just get him to do some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. You can't just easily control or command him. Alright, we're blessed and highly favored for him to choose us, but we're not taking advantage. We're not commanding him and making him do any and everything. Like this karmic is doing, because this dummy think that we're doing that. Let's be honest, Carmen, you thought we was doing that, so that's why you did it. Let's just be real. But, yeah. I feel like somebody secretly used Papa Legba and they're trying to call you out for using him, and they use him too. And they're fraud and they're fake. Okay? People want to call you retarded for seeing stuff. All right, you're not retarded, you're sacred. And I feel like this could have been a masculine that called you retarded for seeing things. Well, he wanted to sleep with you. All right, he wanted to sleep with you. All right, now all of a sudden you retarded. He know you divine. All right, you aging like fine wine, and it's like he feel like you are his manifestation. He feel like you are his miracle, but you don't feel that way. You feel like you meant to be with somebody else. All right, I feel like this man needs to go to church and get a purge. I feel like somebody's true colors is getting exposed and it's not yours. I feel like it's this person that was all in your energy. They're a snake. Why they keep doing why they keep doing the same thing? So, get different results. They think that you are in their life, in their energy, fucking with them, and it's because they're bored, lonely, stifled, and stuck. That's why they blaming you. Yeah, you know your worth and they don't know their worth. They still see you in this divine essence, this divine frequency. Like I said, every day they doing a spell to try to lower your frequency and it don't work. They see you in this divine energy and they feel that you taking from them because the spells that they're doing against you ain't working. And you ain't taking from shit. Alright? But good juju. I feel like y'all do good juju and you ground. I feel like you ground yourself in good energy. Literally, I feel like, there's magical properties within the ground and you guys, like, absorb it. But it's not like somebody trying to say, like, damn, what was I saying? Yeah, I feel like, I see you guys grounding. and you're absorbing like the good energy of the earth. There's nothing wrong with like absorbing energy. All right, as long as you're not like absorbing someone else's energy. Like we absorb energy every day, even in the air. You know, sometimes we unknowingly absorb other people's energy because they're not protected. But you just gotta make sure that you release the part of the energies that don't serve you, that's like draining you. But I see you guys, there's like good magic, good energy within the earth, the ground, and I see you guys absorbing that when y'all ground. So keep grounding, yeah, because I feel like it's helping you pinpoint your desires. You grounding, it's helping you stay it's keeping you in the right direction. Let's just say that. Yeah, and I feel like somebody's secrets getting revealed. The more they fuck with you, the more secrets get revealed. They need to leave you alone. All right, they're very scared of you. Yeah, yeah. This person, they thought they was gonna like get their way doing this to you. Excuse me, do all these crazy spells. All right, somebody choose color that spell. It's like you are very, very magical. It's like y'all could use like telekinesis. I'm seeing that. You see how she's using her mind to move these teacups? If y'all can see that, I'm seeing telekinesis. And these karmics, they watching you, but want to reject you of your power. I bet you they just say, you're not telekinesis. There's no way because Spirit said you talk to the devil. Shut up. You talk to the devil, you idiot. All right, these karmics, wow, look at this. I don't know why I'm getting triple energy. You guys have 3 stalkers watching you. 3 main stalkers. But stalker, rejected, creep. And these people are stalking you because you rejected their energy or they feel rejected overall. All right, they feel rejected and scared overall. All right, yeah, and I feel like they're confused as hell. And I feel like they're confused like as to why you rejected them, why their spells being rejected. They're still confused as to why their spells not working. They're reflecting on it. My name start with an R. They're reflecting on their rejection as well. They're confused, man. They're reflecting on their spells being rejected. You moved on from that. You're not on that same timeline or in the same paradigm as them. They're still stuck in the past, man. You're not in that past, and you know being stuck in the past gonna weigh you down. All right, but they keep more confirmation. They keep spying, being nosy, all up in your fucking business, but they don't want to admit that. I'm not in your business. Spirit showing me that. Spirit ain't showing you nothing. Listen, they just want to steal your energy. I swear to you, they just want to steal your energy. All right. And I feel like you want to know why they don't steal energy? Because you're an idol. Okay? You're an idol. And I feel like their ego is hurt. Because you're an idol. And they keep stealing your energy and it's not working. Alright? They keep stealing it, but it ain't working. Yeah, I feel like this person don't understand why is this happening to them. Why me? Like, I don't get how they don't get it. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's what you're doing. I feel like they have not fully accepted what they're doing is the reason why they're in this energy. Yeah, the abuse of spell work. They don't want to admit this is the reason why they are in this rejected, confused, all right, energy. They do it, and I told you they did it every day. I told you every day. Every day. People don't want to believe in this. Nah, this person ain't doing spell work on me. They know better. Y'all be underestimating y'all karmics. For anyone with that big ass ego, you underestimating your karmic. Your karmic know how powerful you are. What make you think that they're not going to try you? All right, what make you think they're not going to try you? You want to know why they're going to try you? Because they feel like they're more powerful than you. Oh, you, it's all in your head. Yeah, I dealt with karmics like that. They tried me. Some of them even not one time, healed. But they ran and got a candle. All right, because they figured they can do a candle to hex me or to get back with me. Yes, love spells and all of that. Y'all do not underestimate your karmics and don't think that they're not going to try you because they either see you on the platform or they see that you powerful. That's when they're going to try you the most. All right, that's when they're going to try you the most. That's how they're going to go. That's when they really going to go hard. Okay? So don't ever underestimate your karmics. I'm telling y'all, that's not a smart thing to do. You're going to end up in the end finding out how you lost the battle because you've given them all your power. You stuck confused. Why am I going through this? I know this ain't me, but I don't want to believe my ex from 20 years ago still attacking me. I want to believe he moved on. But you don't realize your ex from 20 years ago is still on. He lonely. All in his head, he think about you. He watch you all the time. He been trying to get with you for the last 20 years. All right, that's a number that's stretched out, but I'm trying to think of something else as an example. All right, maybe a year ago or whatever. You may think they moved on, but they haven't. It's the same old thing. All right, yeah, and these karmas are trying to say like they're not interested in you, but yet they do spell work on you every day. They looking you up every day. I feel like y'all not interested in them. Yeah, I feel like the ego is like very hurt. The ego is hurt, so now they're trying to like dig dirt on you and say they don't give a F about you. Somebody could have told that to law enforcement, like, oh, I don't care about you. You just doing this, you doing that to them, and that's just not true. Starseeds, it's a lie. Yeah, somebody wanted to marry you for money. Damn, there was something else I was gonna say. Oh well. All right, yeah. Somebody, I feel like somebody married someone for money and sex. That's it. It was not for love. And they may low-key be having secret love affairs and shit. Have secret fuck buddies. Yeah, and they be fake flexing. They going around pretending like the money they got is theirs and it's not theirs. It comes from their marriage. All right, they could have got $300-$400 recently and it was from their marriage. All right, they could have said, oh, I did a spell and they got me money. No, they asked their person for money and they gave them some money. This could even be child support. This person is a fraud. They be fake flexing. They be like, oh, this spell, okay, gave me X amount of money. And it wasn't a spell. It was their man. They asked their man. Maybe the spell, what do you want to say? The spell made him say yes, but why you want to do spells against that man and make him give you money? Just ask him if that's your man. Or whoever he is, sugar daddy, whoever he is, karmic, just ask. Yeah, but I feel like the karmic is bankrupt. Somebody's going to be filing for bankruptcy. All right, or the karmic's man is going to be filed for bankruptcy. He's losing his money. I feel like a karmic going through a lot of bad luck. Yeah, and I feel like this karmic going to find out, all right, how that person got a third party on them. A karmic going to find out that third party is pregnant. And that that person had multiple lovers and choices. And they made a lot of bad choices spending money in strip clubs. That could be for some of you guys. You finding out, all right, that your karmic ex got third party pregnant. All right, they went to strip clubs a lot, spent a lot of money. Okay, y'all could have been finding out some things about that. And I feel like you're picking this up because they're trying to come back with an offer. Like I said, this is an ex. All right, this could be an ex that could be attacking y'all or doing all this stuff. And they 20 years ago, this could have been an ex from 20 years ago, and they still addicted to you. All right, you are their addiction. You are their drug. You done blocked them. That made them want to come towards you even more. Like I said, a karmic is going through a lot of bad luck. Yeah. Oh, a karmic could even be going to jail. There could be a karmic ex in jail while the third party is out having fun. A karmic could be like in spiritual jail as well. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's some type of photo proof or evidence that's going to go against this karmic. They're going to need to be bailed out. But I'm getting no bond or some shit like that. Yeah, I feel like somebody that was talking a lot of shit about you and cyberbullying you is about to get taken down. It's like karma is coming. Yeah, and I feel like it's best if y'all just travel away from this energy, move on. Yeah, I feel like somebody about to get subpoenaed to court. They're going to have to see a judge. All right, going to have to pay off the courts. And it's because of what they did to you, like stalking you or harassing you or whatever like that. Yeah, tripping on you, stalking you. Now they trying to run from that shit. Okay, they're extremely lonely. This spiritual hater, I feel like she needs to kiss her own ass and do better for herself. Yeah, this groupie. Y'all could have had a friend that was a groupie. Low-key a groupie. And that's why they are the way they are. All right. Yeah, it's like she be in groupie energy. She like being in that groupie energy. Yeah, and I feel like she's facing a lot of karma. She could use men for money too, and she's broke. Yeah, and I feel like this calls to be a friend that fuck with a lot of broke niggas. All right, and be fighting over girls for these dudes. Like, this is like a toxic friend. You don't need that. Don't get me wrong. You know, we all ain't perfect in our relationships. We have our toxic side at one point. But I feel like this is a friend that's always in toxic relationships. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like their inner child is neglected. They're always in toxic relationships. Always. And they want to like come to you for help or advice, or even try to low-key blame you for their issues in life. And it's not you, it's their toxic relationships. I feel like you're just done with this type of friend. Yeah, they got too much karma. Their past is really coming to haunt them, y'all. They're really not happy. They're really not happy in life right now. They're not. They made a lot of poor choices in love, life, money, stability. They didn't put their priorities first. They made a lot of bad choices. All right, go ahead. I'll put it back. And it's like, these people want to be spiritual like you. They do. They want to have a spiritual path like you. They really do. I know they'll probably never admit that to you, but subconsciously that's how they feel. Because they see that you are independent and you're doing a lot on your own. All right? You did a lot on your own, Starseeds. But yeah, what I'm about to say, yeah, it's like you guys are like you worked on yourself on your own. Not like on your own like that. I feel like you worked on yourself with spirit and the spiritual and the quantum. But as far as like in the physical, like there was no other humans here helping you. You did it all on your own, and that's why they want to be like you spiritually. You are a natural born leader. You don't have to go with the crowd. Follow your intuition. That's the thing. You trust your intuition, man. And I feel like that gives you a lot of good luck. It's like somebody have a hard time trusting their intuition. They want to be, you know, they want to be able to trust themselves like how you do. They want to be trustworthy by the spirits too. They know the spirits don't fuck with them. All right, you're a blessed person. All right, you are very blessed. I didn't realize it was doing that. All right, you are very blessed, Starseed. I did not know that. All right, but it was still going. All right, and I feel like the mere fact that you trust your intuition and follow it, it brings a lot of good luck along your path. It's like you're not meant to be derailed. Anyway, you're meant to follow your intuition. You have to, yeah. And I feel like you're going through a powerful spiritual renewal. All right, regeneration. Wait, what? Regeneration? A call to fulfill your destiny and important milestone. Yeah, I feel like y'all was called to fulfill your destiny, and you guys had karmic jealous of that. Even if they said it was in your destiny, they could have been doing the same thing you was doing. You guys realize that these people are very jealous. They're not happy for you or anything like that. Okay, we have miracles, positivity. You are able to accomplish and overcome anything, regardless of how important, how impossible it may seem. I feel like you guys, y'all literally walked away from a lifestyle that might have looked like a miracle or a blessing, but it was low-key subconsciously a wreck. It may look all good and pretty, but it really did not. And I feel like you have like karmics that are trying to get you to go back to that past. Like, why would you leave that? You was good. You didn't have to do that, you know. But it's like, no, you was not good. You wasn't happy. You was not in your sovereignty. You was not independent. You, if anything, you could have been codependent on somebody was dependent on you who you had to detach from. But like, it's a good thing that you separated yourself. Yeah, this could have been a friend talking all this shit. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You just making it harder for you. I wish I had the opportunity you had. Get out of here, you hag, you suku y'all. You don't even know what it's like to be in our shoe. They don't even know what it's like, but yet they want to be like us. All right, discernment. All right, somebody discernment is just whack. I feel like somebody does not. I feel like somebody discernment, like intuitively, is bad. Like somebody could have been saying, well, my intuition telling me that you're not going to have any good luck along this journey. All right, but what I'm seeing is that you guys are, because you trust in your intuition. And I did say, didn't I say, this person know you're going to be blessed as long as you follow your intuition? Did I say that? I don't know. But this person, they subconsciously know that you're going to remain blessed as long as you keep following your destiny. That's why in the physical and the conscious, all right, they trying to derail you and convince you that this ain't your destiny, because they subconsciously know this is, and they don't want you in your destiny because they're subconsciously demonic. Or they're a demon. They're in dark energy. This person, the discernment is bad. When they say their intuition say you're not going to be blessed, you're going to die, all that, that's a lie. That's probably going to be their fate. That's their fate. That's their path. That's not your fate. It's like they're trying to read your fate. That's not your fate. Who the hell is them to read your fate? You didn't ask them to read your fate. They shouldn't be in your business. They need to be focusing on making their own money. All right? Focusing on their own visions. Focusing on their own healing. All right? They know that you are ahead of your time. They know that you rise above earthly matters and move through life with grace. They know this. So why they keep bothering you? I feel like this person's stomach hurts. Your luck is changing. Prepare for a favorable outcome. Wishes will be granted. Yeah, wishes will be granted. Yeah, because I feel like you guys are a master. Put it point blank. I feel like you guys are a master. And you guys use your gifts, your swiftness, and your precision to master the creative, I guess, forces. It says forces of the world, but I want to say to help others. All right, and master the creative forces of the world. All right, because you are that creative force of the world. All right, alchemist, you are diviner. Yeah, I feel like you guys can like create perfect harmony. Like I feel like a part of your soul help harmonize the universe, keep the universe in the harmony that she's in. Okay. The universe is in harmony. You want to call it perfect harmony. All right, I feel like it's perfect harmony because it keeps her aligned, but it could be however you want to look at it, okay? But you keep it's like your higher self knows the formulas of the universe. That's why you could be a great alchemist as well, okay? Yeah, and I feel like y'all can easily manifest money. That's not an issue for you. It's like y'all can just visualize it into success. Yeah, right when I said that dreamer, you can visualize it into success. Do not give up. Don't give up like these people want you to. You're strong. With this self-resilience, you're strong. Always depend on yourself to get things done and to meet your own needs. You don't need these karmic help. They want you to doubt yourself. They want you to let go of being a great shaman. They don't want you to believe in yourself. They don't want you to believe in your vibration, your frequency. They want you to doubt yourself. They don't want you to believe that you are a mystic that's protected. Your dark side works out of a protective. It's like your dark side is protective. And this person want to say, no, it's not. It's evil because it tried to hurt me. Yeah, because you was in our energy, you dummy. You know you was in our energy trying to harm us, kill us, well, unalive us, do all these things. And we had to persevere through your idiotic energy. And our shadows had to come through and persevere and attack your idiotic self too. Yeah, you got your karma. You deserve it. All right, this karmic wake up every day to karma. And that's what they deserve. All right, they was playing around with your energy because they see you graceful and you walk in a righteous path and you're wise. All right, yeah, listen. I feel like your intuition helps you understand or know a lot of the wisdom and knowledge that you have, and I feel like karmas are trying to fight you for that, trying to say they got in their ego and they was like, oh, you stealing my downloads, you stealing from my crown. These motherfuckers just need to admit that they need to slow down, all right, and heal so they can properly download what need to be downloaded to them, because you're not stealing no downloads. These motherfuckers see you or hear you talking about stuff that they want to talk about, that they feel like they should know about, but they don't know about because their focus is somewhere else. So then they start projecting and saying how you stealing from them. How you stealing from them and how you trying to block their intuition so they won't see what you seeing. Like, they got in their ego. They did. And listen, you see, it's black and white. Whatever they were saying, black and white is gray. It was just a lot of gray areas. They were just talking shit. They just did not want to admit that you're good, you wise, you know what you're talking about, and they want to be tapped in like that too. Instead, they got in their ego and they was like, oh, you trying to steal from them. You're stealing from their crown. When really that's not what it is. This person just need to be patient and discipline themselves. All right? This is a friend. Like, y'all had to persevere a lot just to, like, be in your power, to keep your power, because this fake friend was doing so much to make you lose your power. This bitch is wild. Who go out their way to do shit like that? I think she's realizing nobody does the things that she do. That's what makes her look so special in a way where it's like not special like a star, but like special like what's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you need to be on a school bus or something? Yeah. Somebody was trying to say your house smell or some shit like that. All right. A housemaid. Maybe somebody needs a maid. All right. Some of y'all may hire a maid. I don't know. Or these people wanted you to be like their maid or some shit like that. They wanted you to be their mage as well. Like, do magic for them and help them and stuff. But then they talk about you. Yeah, these people... It's a good thing you isolated from them. All right, with that hermit energy, I feel like these people need to be in the hermit and actually heal instead of being a fucking misfit hermit. Okay, listen, somebody's not happy. Somebody's about to separate from a family dynamic, like get a divorce and talk to somebody new. All right, I feel like this is the karmic. I feel like the karmic is losing her mind and she's about to separate from her person because she's not happy and she's about to be with somebody new. She's about to leave her family, her man. All right, and I don't think he gonna care. Yeah, I feel like he gonna cut her off. I feel like once he cut her off, the whole family getting cut off. All right, they may have a child together, 2 children. They gonna have to work through that through custody battle or something like that. I feel like she is not easy to work with. She's a piece of work, and she's a fool too. She take a lot of risk. She is not an easy thing to work with. She's a piece of work. She's very overbearing. Queen of Swords in reverse. All right, very overbearing. All right, we have the Tower. Yeah, I feel like something's being destroyed, disrupted. Like her relationship, I feel like a breakup. All right, she's going through a tower moment. Yeah, I see her talking to like a new lover now. I'm seeing, you know, y'all, okay, with this tower, I'm seeing like a breakthrough. And y'all about to experience like new emotions, new love. Ooh, go get a tissue. All right, or like an apology. These cards may apologize. Yeah, this devil may apologize. Wow, that's crazy. All right, that's crazy. Scorpio, Aries energy, Capricorn energy here. All right, but what I'm about to say is, y'all could be a Capricorn, or they could be a Capricorn, or Virgo with the Hermit, or Scorpio or Aries. Okay, but I feel like this devil needs to apologize to you. In order for like things to probably get better in their life, they probably gonna need to apologize to you. All right, they may feel like you need to apologize too. They feel like that's vice versa. What you need to apologize for them talking about you behind your back. All right, for them, you know, being sneaky behind your back, all the shit they did in the past. All right, I feel like they want you to say sorry for calling them out and exposing them and calling it out for what it is. Yeah, they want you to say sorry for being real. Hell no. Nah. But they don't want to apologize for being fake. Y'all so opposite. These people want to say, I'm not fake. How am I fake? I'm a real person. They are fake. There's someone that would never voice how they truly feel because they're afraid of people coming at them crazy. All right, because they like that. If somebody tell them how they feel, they're going to go off. All right. So that's why they're afraid. Listen, you heading towards the 10 of Pentacles and this person juggling. That's the truth. And I feel like I feel like this person, it's like y'all have opportunities to come in. Opportunities to make money coming in, right? Those opportunities are coming in. But this person, they also trying to call in opportunities to make money. I feel like whatever they're doing, I feel like an opportunity may come in, but it ain't going to get them to where you are. And that's to teach them a lesson. Spirit is showing them it don't matter what you do. You're not going to get what you want until you do things righteously. You can do a million money spells, all right? But this is not all of them going to work, or eventually you're going to get tired of doing that because it's temporary. You need to do something that's going to be permanent for you. All right, this person know they juggling, man. These are people like around the world or at a distance from you, attacking you. Feel like y'all about to receive some money. Like I do see money traveling or on the way. I see money on the way, yeah. And I don't feel like y'all had to sacrifice or make a sacrifice for this to happen with the 10 of Swords in reverse. You didn't have to make a sacrifice for this money to come. All right, you didn't have to make a sacrifice because you work with Papa Legba or any other spirit. All right. You just putting in hard work. You're manifesting. Rather it was candle, your mind, or you're speaking things out into existence. You're visualizing it. It's on the way. It's coming to pass. Whatever you just manifested is coming to pass. You did not make a sacrifice. You did not have to sell your soul to bring in money. Who's doing that shit nowadays? When money can easily be made. Go on Indeed. The fuck? Y'all karmics know y'all two-faced and fake. Alright, I feel like y'all walked away from this Queen of Swords and she got bitter as fuck. And she wanted to betray you. She that type, or he that type. This could have been the friend or the ex. The moment you, it's like they're the type to get back at their friends. They will snake their friends because they so obsessed over their friends. It's like they know everything about their friends, but their friends know nothing about them. That's weird. All right, yeah, and they always fighting with friends. Yeah, I'm about to go. This is someone, they always in that same ghetto ass energy, and they don't want to admit it. They may finally admit to something, but it ain't what they really need to admit to. All right, stop. It's okay. And with the Hangman, Pisces energy, I feel like somebody's about to get hanged, sacrificed. Okay, a lover may get sacrificed. Okay, yeah, I feel like this karmic lover may pass away, and that's the truth. Even though she get ready to leave him, he may die in the midst of all this. And it's gonna be her fault. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go now. These karmics losing their mind. I can feel it. They're going crazy. They're unhappy. That's why. This person needs happiness. They need it to keep them sane. They're not happy. They're not being charged properly. They're not happy. I'm telling you that for a fact. They're not happy. They're not. I'm here, Shaq. Got your back. All right, listen, you got an ancestor that's tall like Shaq, and he got your back, okay? I don't know about the real Shaq, all right, but I'm just getting like you have an ancestor that got your back, and he could be tall like Shaq, all right? Big like Shaq. Okay, or this could be like, wasn't that like a health insurance thing or something like that? I don't know, but I feel like you guys have some you guys are insured by spirit. Okay, you guys are insured by spirit. All right, spirit got your back. All right, it's a part of the initiation that you went through with spirit, the pact that you have with spirit. All right, and listen, what I said about the initiation, that does not mean that other people who you know pay to get initiation done is less than. Anybody that feel that way is obviously low vibrational and insecure. Okay, because we're all one. All right, we're all one, and they had to go through that initiation to get to where we are, right? So clearly they're on our level. It happens differently. All right, listen, getting an EFA reading is not the only way to connect with your higher self. There's other people that are spiritual. They're not a part of EFA that's connected with their crown, and they are full blown in their power. So don't allow nobody to tell you got to pay them $7,000 to get your crowning, to get initiated on the EFA. You can put in the work. Now, it's like people, they'll tell you to go to someone because they get it professionally done, because they're like, you don't want to make them no mistakes. But you guys, you got to follow your intuition and your heart and your third eye. All right, I listened to what spirit said because I paid attention to what was in my third eye. Like, I saw the spirits in my third eye. I saw what I needed to do. They showed me in my third eye. My elders, my counsel is in the spirit. All right, my spiritual advisors in the spirit, and I can call on them anytime. I can't go to no human. Y'all too emotional. Y'all get into y'all feelings too much. And like I said, the emotions is great. All right, but and then it's not always healthy. Obviously, I did say you want to release. You don't want to be in no toxic ass energy, right? But also, don't allow a person to make you feel bad because you feel some type of way about what they said or did. All right, but my whole thing is like, at the end of the day, y'all karmics, I mean, not the karmics, but the people that's supposed to be spiritual and stuff like that, and they claim they're here to help, not all of them is here to help. All right, but back to the human thing. I can't just go to a human for advice because they too emotional, and I don't get in my feelings like that. I don't take things the wrong way. I don't take things to heart. All right, you're not my man, so I don't need to do that. You're not my children. You're not my mom. I don't need to get all pissy hurt. All right, how the way I would, like, you know, get into it with my person, I would not get into it with the average Joe. Because you ain't worth it. Not to say, you know, he's worth whatever. Well, not like that, but, you know, love can make a person go hard. You get what I'm saying? And if I really love a person, I'm going to go hard for them and be loyal to them. Not just I want to love my advisor or no human. All right, but it's just, I'm not in the same bed with you. I'm not feeding you anything. You know, it's like, besides help, knowledge, wisdom, I guess you want to look at it like that, but that I still need to get into my feelings about you. I don't need to be hating you because you said something I didn't like. Let me just clarify. All right, let me just ask. You know, I don't need to get all pissy hurt. Like I said, it's like, we're not sleeping together. You know, you're not my man. I don't need to get all of my feelings over things that's just unnecessary. A lot of friends be like getting all in their feelings and shit like that, and they be acting like y'all together. Like, listen, I'm telling you, I could have dealt with a friend that was like that. That was just like, ugh. All right, I had a friend that was like that, okay? She looked at me as her daughter, which was weird, and she looked at me like I was her man. You know, like, you got to tell her this or tell her that. If you don't tell her, that means you a snake. You got to tell her everything about you. Like, what the hell? Like, you could tell, like, you know, she got, like, yeah, she got an old soul, but it's like she's set in her ways. She one of them old souls, like an old screw set in her ways, you know, and you can tell she incarnated here many times like that. That's why every lifetime it gets embedded more and more in her soul. Okay, and she just got to, like, isolate herself from everybody. She got to literally be alone in order to change. All right, because she's an endangerment to society. All right, but, yeah, I just, you know, my counsel is in the spirit. All right, and I can call on them anytime. All right, I follow my third eye. And I'm not alone. I have a lot of spirits around me as well. But y'all listen and follow your third eye. All right? Pay attention to what you see. Okay? Because that's you're not going to mess anything up if you know you're a master. How can you mess up something for yourself and you a master? Unless you just simply don't know what you're doing. And it's like, why am I in a third grade class and I'm at kindergarten level? I need to, you know, respect my boundary. I'm not on that level yet. Nobody should be jumping to spirituality, into advanced spirituality, and they still a novice. Why are you running to black magic and you don't even know what it is? Learn about it first. I'm not like that. All right, I always been very analytical, very, you know, calculated, and not calculating in the sense of I'm watching everybody fucking move. No, I'm calculating with myself in my head with steps I need to do. This is how I'm able to do what I gotta do. Because it's my mind. Ain't nothing wrong with being calculated. You don't want to be calculating other people's life. You want to calculate your life. You want to analyze your life. All right? You want to think about your life. You want to be out here stressing and shit over other people's shit. It's a waste of time, energy, and space. Okay? It really is, you guys. But y'all keep loving yourselves. Keep following your intuition. Keep following what's in your third eye. You know, keep doing whatever you're doing as far as manifesting, connecting with the spirits. All right, keep connecting with your guides. You guys, we are independent, okay? We are independent. Your counsel, your elders are in the spirit. Your spiritual mentors are in the spirit. All right, unless it's meant for you to work with a human, which if it is, you will be guided to that human, and most likely it'll be your soul tribe, and, you know, y'all good. I went through that experience and it just failed. It messed up. I got betrayed, okay? It did not work out for me. So I have to, you know, work with my spirit guides. This is why my spirit guides taught me the tarot, all right, helped me learn tarot and helped me heal in the beginning, all right, because they are my mentors. Trust your spiritual guides, you guys, okay? I can't stress that enough, but I love y'all so much. Namaste.